Okay, so now as part of this WordPress introduction, I want to show about themes. So now you're seeing the home page. This is not looking very great. So I want to make it look a little more better. So how do I control the look and feel with one configuration setting? Okay. So look and feel involves making the header area better and even the menu to look better and even the right side elements. So all those things can be controlled by themes. And in our admin area, you can see themes is under appearance section. So just to summarize again, themes are nothing but a collection of files work together to give you a great look and feel for the user as well as a home page, navigation, and everything. Okay, so by default under themes, under manage themes, I'm seeing two themes here. One is this something called 2012, and below that I see something called 2011 theme. So by default, this shows the current theme is 2012, and we know how it's looking. And I want to see how I can activate the second theme, which is 2011. Okay, and there is an option for me to live preview as well as activate. So let me see the preview of this now. Okay, so this is how the page is going to look once I apply this new theme to the site, which is looking good, right? I see the neater header page and the menu item here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do now. I like this. I'll say, and if I want to customize it, I can even customize for this theme the same thing. Start up the title and tagline, and you can choose the colors as part of this theme configuration, layout, header image, background image. We don't have any background image, and navigation. Just select everything, but I don't want to change anything here. And the static front page. So this is specific to this theme configuration. But I didn't change anything else. I just want to activate this. So now let's see how it's going to look in our home page. I go to my previous tab and refresh this page. So it got new header image, and the menu is also looking like this: home, about us, and sample page. And it default went to the default menu, which was given by WordPress when I installed it. Now we may have to choose our custom menu. I'll show that in a minute. But let's see how else it's looking. It's looking great, and it's a thicker font compared to the previous one. And by just having a header image, the site looks much better. If I go to a specific post, and this image is actually dynamically changing every time it's coming from WordPress website. Okay, and that's all about this. But how do I customize it? I can again go select this customize option and navigation. If I want to select the menu what we created, which is the main menu, I can choose that and save publish, and it's saved. I can go back and see how it is looking here. See home, tools and tips, addition and want thinners and about us. So for now, let's stop here about themes, which is going to be control the look and feel of it like this. But we can install custom themes also. Okay, so we'll learn about how do we install custom more themes and where do we find more themes and then improve the look and feel drastically to give a professional touch in the next sections.